Coming to you live once again from the Flagami Studio. Hello, everybody, and once again, happy Friday! Happy Friday! Hey, there.
I'm riding with my RV, wherever I want to be. 'Cause I'm free in my RV.
Well, hello, everybody. It's the Christmas edition of our usual Friday. Well, Friday evening for some of you is a Saturday morning, and the RV DJ has just communicated the bar is officially open. And Sonia, I believe it was your birthday just a couple of days ago, so happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sonia. Happy birthday to you. How's that 360 camera going? Anyway, I've got a lot of stuff that I want to show you because, it's being, I guess I'm being not naughty, but nice, Let me read some of your texts here. Lucky Dog Productions moderator. Hi, Robert and Lily. Hi, Bob and Sue. Merry Christmas. Thank you always to you and everybody, all the moderators, Sonia, CLT, Brody, Diz, although Diz doesn't come as often anymore, and for moderating. And I want to thank everybody who came to it was a great meetup. I don't know if you guys saw the picture I posted on the social networks, but it was a great meetup. I think I counted the raffle tickets, and it was over 50. I think it was like 55 presents at Lauder Ale Brewery. And I want to thank Mr. CLT, Alex, for organizing it, putting it together. We even had a Pelican Head IPA at the bar, which was really good, actually. It's like their signature beer. Of course, Jim in DC flew to Fort Lauderdale from DC. He walked from the Fort Lauderdale airport to the brewery, which I'm impressed, Jim. That's something that not every, but anyway, it's like a 45-minute walk, but it was a cool, balmy afternoon. So it's and then right after the meetup, he just flew on another plane back to DC. That was super cool. So thank you all everybody who stopped by, and people who brought presents, and one of them by and here I have the card by Daniel, DG on the road. He brought us this. He brought us a bottle of Malbec Rosé that we drank, of course, and this came with a bottle of rosé. I should add it to the collection of ornaments. So if you're watching, Daniel, thank you so much. And I have a bunch of stuff that I'm going to be showing you guys through the night. But anyway, let me read some of your comments. Remin Pasión, happy Friday, Traveling Robert, greeting from a chilly Saturday morning here in the northwestern of the Philippines. Chilly in the Philippines. Who knew? Who would have thought? Welcome to the show. Leticia Carver, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you too. I'm sure I'm gonna be missing some of your messages here and there because the chat today is wandering. Wilma, happy Friday to you. Marvelous action. They said we snow today, but I sure didn't see any. But hello everyone, and Traveling Robert, hello to you. So when Jim got to the meetup, it was time for a large cold drink. Yeah, Jim was sweating, man. Warm weather in South Florida is to be enjoyed, right? Yeah, we're kind of like the only part of the country that has a warm weather. Well, the whole state, the whole Florida pretty much. Because we were at Pelicamp. When were we at Pelicamp? Today is Friday, like was it Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and it was hot too. The bugs were out, which means that it's hot. Happy Friday, everyone, from Lake Webster, Northern Indiana, RV, capital of the world. And hold on, wait a minute. Oh, I'm gonna show you some of the stuff that I got, just because. And the first one is a drinkable one, so might as well start with that one. I've got, it's kind of like a tradition now, and from Lily Strain, from the Strains, and she even snuck one of these into the Tampa show a couple of years ago. This is Papa Joe's homemade cherry vodka. So we're gonna have a little bit of this is potent stuff, so I'm just gonna have a little bit, because, you know, I wanna last until the end of the show. I have an IPA too, for the rest. Jeffrey DiBartolo, Jim is a dedicated Pelican head. That is for sure, Jeffrey. I think Jim holds the record for most meetups attended in different parts of the country. I mean, Jim was in Cleveland, in Hershey a couple of times, South Florida. There was another one. I'm sure. It's been a couple more. It's just, you know, of all the things I've lost, it is my mind I miss the most. I'm gonna cheers with you guys to begin with, and with an AT shot glass, because this is the year that I may do another section of the AT. Cherry vodka, baby. Cheers. That's the good stuff. I'm going to switch to beer just because, you know, I want to last until 7 p.m. I'm going to keep on chilling this one. And today I got a beer, oddly enough, from New York, from Brooklyn, from 6 Point Brewery. And, you know, I was at the aisle at Publix, and I was looking for something different, something that I had never had before. And I don't think I've had this before. The 6 Point Resin Double IPA. So that's what I'm drinking tonight. Should be good. And then, I have so many other things. I want to thank our friends, if they're watching, Jason and Misty from San Antonio. And this is, and I think it's just like a local company that makes it. I even ordered it once online. It's called Smoke Point Smoked Salsa, and this is the mild one. Let me tell you, for me, that I'm, you know, not a connoisseur, mild is hot enough. But this stuff is one of the best salsas I've ever had, if not the best. So thank you, Jason and Misty. What else do I have? Well, let me read some of your messages, because that's what we're here for. But I have a bunch of cards and stuff that I want to show you. So, hello, Jackie. And went back out to smash the thumb. Yeah, smash that thumb, Karen. You know, we drove through Crystal River 2 days ago. We just didn't have 3 days ago. We just didn't have time to stop. We went to Sarasota for a secret. It's a secret mission. We went to Sarasota. Anyway, Barry Jones, hello friends. I skipped my company Christmas party because we just got back from the Keys in the last 7 days, basking, and would much rather be here. Love you all. Merry Christmas, Reverend. Merry Christmas, Barry and family. You guys, thank you so much. Sarah Casio, hello, Robert. SK went to Elkhart Tuesday to pick up our RV, 6 months old, and they had to replace the exterior rear wall. Looks good, but now the window is crooked. The rear tire sprang a flat on the way home. I give up. Man, there's never a dull day in RV life. That much is certain. And Barry Jones, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you. That's reason enough to crack this one open. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, that is delicious. And the trailer traveling Gord, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. And that's a $13.99 Canadian. We from Ottawa. Do you guys speak French in Ottawa too? Because when I went into we went into a pub in Ottawa, I mean this was 11 years ago, and the bartender spoke to us in French. So I mean you're right there at the border with Quebec, right? So a marvelous action, yes. Beer is the clear choice for tonight. That wine will get you tipsy in no time. Have a sweet lily leaning you up. Well, thank you, and well, we can sing that song. I mean, it's like the number one song of 2024. Right? It says, "Everybody at the bar getting tipsy." So, Janelle, you have a lot of secrets lately. San Diego and now Sarasota. Are they related to the new RV? I can't say. I'm not telling. Just investigating. Oh, Jimmy in the Sea, I wanted to nice shot glass. I'm actually camping right now near Front Royal and the AT, heading up there tomorrow, even though it's below freezing all weekend. Well, if you do decide to do the AT, let me know. I would love to do a section with you, Jim, as I mentioned at the Meetup. Golden Anniversary Adventure, Felix Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Anyway, enjoy your revisit to Michigan video. Yeah. And I mean, Michigan was fun this weekend. It's going to be a short one, actually, this Sunday. It's going to be Geneva on the Lake, Ohio. And man, this last series with Sun Outdoors, it was kind of difficult to film. We had a pretty tight schedule, but I got some in. I don't know. I'm really thinking what I'm going to do in January. Since there is so much going on, we have the Tampa RV show. I'm sorry, Florida RV Super Show. They do not want me to say Tampa RV show because it's another show apparently. We have Quartzsite. I intend to do both. And then we're developing Pelican West. I think I might go like a little more real time on my videos. And we're going to save the rest of summer 2024. And I'm sorry, NJ24 is, we might release that one for NJ25. It's going to be the beginning of that series. I'm really thinking I'm going to go a little more real time on the videos, and then we'll release the rest of summer 2024 along with the Florida loop that we did. So that's kind of the plan. And Brody celebrating 33 months at the Chief Pelican Head. 33, the magic number. Merry Christmas, everyone. Snowing here in New Jersey. Oh man, snowing in New Jersey. We're going to have I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. We should do a Minitini Lounge before the end of the year. 61 Caddy on Route 66 celebrating 23 months as a Chief Pelican Head. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Same to you. Same to all of you. Seems is the Indie RV show any good? I've never been there. Actually, I just got a list of all the RV shows that are going to be happening in 2025. By the way, can you guys hear me okay? I'm using the same microphone but with a different setup. I'm trying different things and I haven't even monitored what's going on. It came to my attention that last week when I was using that camera with this mic, the audio was a little bit off sync. So I hope today my voice, it's at the same time as my mouth moves. SK, were you in California last week, Robert? I thought I saw an Instagram video from you where you said you were there. Yes, I was. It was that last week. It's been a blur. I mean, I complain that I'm doing too much and I say yes to too many things, but it's like sometimes I lose the concept of time, and I perhaps think the day has 50 hours and the month has 100 days. Which we should go decimal with time and dates, I think. But anyway, yes, we were in San Diego for a couple of days. Raul Medina, make New York video soon. We're going there in March. Well, New York would be the second video of that rest of the summer 2024. Yeah, I'm thinking in March. By March, I'm gonna go real time, like for a month and a half, maybe a month, and then I'm gonna take a break and we'll release those videos. I have a lot of things planned for the upcoming year. Redman R, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you. For my Christmas music, I gotta have Jose Feliciano. Feliz Navidad. Christopher Olsen, celebrating 48 months as a chief Pelican Head. Merry Christmas from the other side of the pond. God Jewel to you too. And Desiree Von Welsam, RV Cruising, cheers and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. Yes. Oh man, it's so hard to read everything, but William from Scotland. Hi to all who know me. I miss being on here, busy with work. Scotland still loves Robert. I hope you'll have a lovely time with the ones you love. Merry Christmas. Love Scotland. And when are we gonna get to Scotland? I do want to start doing a little more international travel, more often anyway. And Scotland is calling, man. Scotland is calling. The Highlands are calling. Everybody say hello to my mom. Hello, everyone. Merry Christmas. I wish you had a wonderful Christmas with love and peace. Lots of blessing. A big hug, Mom. Yeah, I got to hang out with Mom today most of the morning. And yeah. Stephen Clark, Merry Christmas to Robert and to all the viewers binge watching the 2019 season. Cool. Mr. CLT, I got my Slinky stove. I use your QR code, Robert. Thank you. Yeah, I was chatting with Eddie earlier, and he said that he dropped it off at your place. It's truly Feliz Navidad. I can't wait till Wednesday. And Leslie Evans, are you ready to re-hike that mountain in Quartzsite where you got hurt? Absolutely. It's me against the mountain, and this time I'm gonna win. I'm gonna bring my real good, expensive Solomon hiking boots. Don't worry. FTRV Denny, hi Robert from Tucson, where I'm broke down on my first RV trip from Pittsburgh. I'm so sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. That's certainly a bummer. And before I continue reading your message, by the way, don't forget to say hello to my mom. And Red Jaguar is here. Hey Herbie, what's going on? Hope you're really having an awesome and happy holiday. Thank you, Herbie. And I've got some. I mean, I got some. I went to the PO box today, and the cards didn't fit in the I have a small PO box. I didn't think I was gonna receive much, so I have like the smallest one they make, but still, the Curtis family, the man, the myth, the legend. This one comes from Elda Sanchez. Oh, who knew? Our Georgia family. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Felices Pascuas. Un próspero año nuevo 2025 from La Familia de Georgia. Thank you so much. If you guys are watching, Elda, Pepito, Joey, Cristina, and las niñas. Raúl Medina, thank you for that super chat. And Merry Christmas to you. And let me do the Merry Christmas to you and Ilya, mom from Raúl Wonderland, my Christmas display. All right. I'm going to alternate between responding you guys, Robert and Ili. This one. Oh, from Jason and Misty. This one came with the the jar of salsa, which we're gonna do probably tonight. We're probably gonna watch some YouTube and have some pork rinds with salsa. Make it at least half keto. So if you guys are watching, thank you, appreciate it. Did I show the card? So we're gonna have a nice card display here. This one has a lot of glitter, so I must be careful. No, I already got glitter in my thumb. I got more. This is from the. Well, this someone gave it to me. Carlos Perez at the Meetup, and he's a musician. He's having a concert on December 22nd at the Pinecrest Gardens. We might stop by. Duncan from Oceanside, California. Here we go. It's upside down. Thank you, Duncan. Blessings to you from Ray and Kathy Duncan. Thank you. Appreciate it. I know there's a super cash in there somewhere in one of them, but I'm just gonna go through them slowly. For example, Bob Leach. I have been flying my drone around at night as a copycat type thing. Be careful, they banned drones in certain areas of Jersey. So I'm getting worried that they might ban drones. Happy holidays, says Red Jaguar. Mark Z Hammer, that's me. I eat pork rinds and salsa every night along with wine. There you go. I might have to go buy a good bottle of wine for that one. This one comes from Sacramento, California. It says Merry Christmas. There you go. And from Robin, Jeff, and Gus. Bark. So Gus, I assume, is the four-legged furry friend. Golden anniversary. Hey Robert, watch the northeast sky tonight around 10:30 for SpaceX light show in the sky. You think from all the way down here I might be able to see it? I don't know, but Mary Cannon from Iowa. Kanab, Rocky Mountain National Park, and Painted Rocks are on my list this year. Hopefully you do well with the wave loader. I really hope so, yes. And Rocky Mountain National Park, very nice. As you know, I was there. Oh, this one has a super Publix gift card. Thank you. I go to Publix almost at least once a week. This one comes from Amelia Marti Ayala from Orlando, Florida. Thank you so much. It's a nice horse. And then there's another. I think it's the same horse. Yes, it's the same horse. Thank you. And we're gonna put this Publix gift card to a good use, I promise. Maybe we'll buy the pernil with it. So let me read some of your comments. I have so many cards here that I have to take breaks. Young Dave, Robert, have you ever heard the Beatles Christmas records? They made him for their fan club from 1963 to 1969. Fun to listen to them fooling around, singing and doing comedy skits. No, I never heard of that. El Mandalorian, nice rotating Christmas tree. It is the way, man. It is the way. It is the way in 1999, but probably 2000. In 2000, I moved to this apartment, and that's when I bought that one. So. Any chance that a circle trip around Lake Superior is on your radar screen? I did as a child, but I want to do it again. For last summer, I wanted to do like the whole going around the Great Lakes, but I said too much. Not too much. I said yes to too many things, and I was reading CLTs about chicharrón, guacamole, so. There you go. I get easily distracted with the chat. And I wanted to show all of this. This is from Raymond Leet. I'll try to be quick. This one, very nice. Thank you very much with the Three Kings. And All this came into the PO box. So which is if you want to send me something to the PO box, I have a somewhere around here. Hey, what happened to that window? My overlays window disappeared. Anyway, we'll get to that later. If we would like to make you a card or gift, what's your address or PO box? PO box. Let me see if I can find that overlay. It's a window actually. Overlays. Here we go. It's down here. Okay. It was in a different window. That's what happens when you have too many screens. And yeah. The PO box is not here. Yeah, no, this is the South Florida Meetup. Didn't I have a PO box? No, this is Mini Tini Lounge. I'll write one down real quick. I thought I had done this last week. Anyway, it's a PO Box 145012, Coral Gables, Florida 33114. You can put Traveling Robert Morales, my name, doesn't really matter. That's the PO Box. Where you can send me anything you want. I've even received IPAs at that one, so there you go. William Brody, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas card mailed. Thank you, appreciate it. I'm gonna leave the PO box lingering here on my top right. If you guys wanna, send me something. Just make sure you send it before the end of the year because we're gonna be traveling. Hey, Carl, have Rancho de Carl whipped into shape. Drop by when you're at Pelicamp. We were at Pelicamp like 3 days ago, but it was just an overnight. And on our way here to Miami. You're in Coral Gables. Are you a Hurricane fan? I've never really been into sports, to be honest about it. But I mean, if there is a game and there's Gators and Hurricanes, I'll go for the Hurricanes, of course. TN Mountain Man, Mark. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas, y'all. Living in the AM, seeing Mabry Mill, BRP, Skyland Drive, Harpy, Blue Ridge Park. What did I say? Skyline Drive, Harper's Ferry, Gettysburg, on the way to Christmas in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Safe and happy travels to all. And that sounds like a great trip, man. I wish I was going to. Did I read you this one from the Mangolds? Oh, by the way, this is your third super chat on the live stream. Thank you from the Mangolds. Nice. I like this personalized cards. I'm gonna remove the PO box. I'm sure you already wrote it down. So thank you. And I have like 4 more. So this is like going back and forth between the chat. La Rana Viajera. Hola, saludos nuevamente. Aquí esperando que pases por mi casa a un café cubano en Lake Wales. So we have to go to Lake Wales for a Cuban coffee, right? We drove through Lake Wales not long ago on our way back from Orlando. It's been one of those years that I think we put too many miles that we did, going back and forth here and that. Leslie Evans, yeah, let that sink in. 2025, hard to believe a quarter of the 21st century has already passed. Amazing, yep. I remember Y2K, and it doesn't seem like that long ago. Doesn't seem like that. Oh, look at this. The 3 kings are 3 saguaro cacti. Now that's awesome. I love that. I love this card. This one comes from, Michelle McDaniel. Thank you, Michelle. I always read all your comments in all the videos. Thank you very much. We're going there soon, to the land of the saguaro. Maybe even Tucson. There's a travel conference in Tucson that we may be. Stephen Kovacs, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. We still have to do a test drive. I'm gonna text you one of these days soon before we get out of here for the next trip. Bob Leach, it's impressive, at least to me, that you can be so multilingual and so good at it. Spanish, English, French. You really are a brilliant man. Well, French, we're pushing it. I know a few words. I kind of got the pronunciation pretty down, but to say that I speak French, it would be a story. Sometimes when I get like a few times that I've gotten drunk, sometimes I think I can speak French, which is a total different thing. Here we have another card. This one comes from Paula Boyce, from Doug and Paula Boyce. Thank you for your great videos. Hello to your mom. Merry Christmas. Great health. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry, I should read all of this on the air, but then it will be like 7, 8 p.m. and we'd still wouldn't be able to. Nancy Reynolds, thank you for that super chat. Thank you so much. From Northwest Pennsylvania. Cheers. I'm gonna have to have a sip for that one. Dylan Reynolds in the house. Dylan Reynolds. Hi everybody. How is everybody doing tonight? Sorry I'm late. I had to have McDonald's for dinner. You know, I totally missed that chicken Big Mac. But do they still have the McRib? The McRib, right? Karen DeVries, thank you for that super sticker. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. And Andy's Oddities, thank you for that super sticker, super chat. Thank you. It says super chat, super sticker. It looks like a super sticker here, but here it says it's, technology is hard. Oh man. If you go to Tucson, the Titan Missile Museum isn't far away, highly. I want to go to Tucson. I've been to Tucson once and I really enjoyed it, but I don't think Eli has ever really been to Tucson. And it's a great town. Tucson is, it's Mr. and Mrs. Wayne Baxter. And this one comes with a, oops, it fell, no. Super cash. Thank you so much. And subscribed since 2017. Well, there you go. That's a long time. (2017). That was the year that I decided to go full time on YouTube, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it was a good decision. Miss Amanda J. Hello, Robert Ilya Mom. Happy holidays to you and all the Pelican heads. Happy holidays to you too. And we got like 3 more, and that's it. But I wanted to, show them all, to show you guys that I received them and I appreciate them. And this one comes all the way from Finland. I want to go back to Finland. I loved Finland the time I was there. It goes Toivo, Kari and Sinikka. Haukipudas, Finland. And I'm going to have to use Google Translate for this, but the only words I know I put a few words in Finnish, believe it or not, or the Suomi language, as it is also called. Kiitos seems to be thank you. Kippis, it's cheers, so kippis. And then another, many modern words are easy. Like I went to a store I've told this story before, but I'm getting up there in age, so I can repeat myself from time to time. I went to a store to buy an inverter, and what do you think an inverter is called in Finnish? Suomi. Inverteri. And then the post, the post office is called the postie. And I imagine most of modern words in Finnish, they just add an eri or an e at the end. And anyway, total speculation on my part. Thank you for that super chat. Thank you, CJ Ram Adventures. We survived camping at Cutler Campground in Cook City, Montana, September. Grizzly bears everywhere scared the hell out of us. Oh man, super scary, but super cool, right? That would be cool. With Pelican Quest, you two will be all over Arizona for sure. Yeah, that's kind of the priority after Quartzsite. He's gonna go up there. I was gonna call some contractors today, but let's face it, it's Christmas week. I don't want to be bothering people. Like probably on the first week of the year, I'm gonna start calling people, at least to do a driveway and eventually sewer and all that other stuff. Donna Smith, we need to see more Illy in your videos, and Merry Christmas to everyone. Well, she doesn't really like to be on camera all that much. Brody, refills anyone? No, thank you, Sonia. I still have a little bit left. Dylan Reynolds, question, will you be revisiting Flagstaff, Arizona? It all depends on the weather. It can get really cold and really snowy up there in January, February. I would love to, but more than Flagstaff, I would love to go down to Sedona, Verde Valley, that whole area. Hold on. I can also speak a couple of Finnish words, but the kind that I can't write here. And Christopher, when I go to Sweden, you and I had to get together. So you can teach me some Finnish. Look at that picture of Illy. That was in Ronda, Spain. But anyway, celebrating 74 months. Illy has been a chief pelican head for 74 months. Thank you everyone for being part of this amazing family. Yeah, it's actually, and we realized that at every meet and greet that we do, the meetup was amazing. Yahaira Marchetti was there, for example. A greeting and Merry Christmas to everyone from Sunrise, Florida. Metal, yellow, okay, all the emojis, this just hugs and kisses to Illy and Mom. Thank you, Yahaira. And Yahaira, and say hello to Odi. For me, Tropical Paradise by Lisa. Good evening, Robert, Illy, and everyone in chat. Happy holidays, safe travels. Same to you, Lisa. Same to you. Are you in the Big Bend of Florida right now? Trailer Traveling. The Shawshank Redemption. I'm trying to. Rum and Coke. Barry and Brody like rum and Coke. Matt Harrison, the RV DJ, it's this time of the year, rum and eggnog brings the good cheer. And if you're Puerto Rican, it's coquito. And that's one of the things that I miss about, one of the very few things that I miss about, having an office job, and I worked with all kinds of people, especially many Puerto Ricans. And come this time of the year, every Puerto Rican that goes to that office brings a bottle of coquito. And that's like eggnog with rum, right? David Barr, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. El Mandalorian, Merry Christmas, Illy and Alma. Yes, it is the way, man. And Leslie Evans, Robert, I'd love to meet up if you visit Verde Valley. I mean, we're going to be in Arizona, and it's unscripted, it's unplanned. And I only have like 2 more cards. Actually, 1 more. This last one is like an advertising. So this one, and it's kind of long. We read it already. It's kind of long and in cursive. So, can you read cursive? Most people, younger than our generation, So I'll read a little bit. I wish you a blessed Christmas with your family. We'll look forward to new and interesting videos in 2025. Merry Christmas from Carol and Renee. Thank you so much. Karen La Renee. No, and even I have trouble with cursive sometimes. Anyway, that's it. Yeah, this one, they put Robert and Lily to begin, so that's not, and it's just, find the nearest beverage and take a big shot. Yeah, it's from Oliver. Well, maybe not. This is from Oliver Rain. Spread the cheer. Season's greetings over Oliver Rain's group. There you go. And that's it. No more cards. And next Friday is after Christmas, so. That's it. That's it for Christmas cards. You can send them to me, but maybe I'll read them after the fact. Matt Harrison, Zuzi and I love it when Eli is on camera. I wish he wasn't so shy. But we take selfies. But did I read this one? Dave Barr, thank you for that super chat. I'm not sure whether I read it already or not, but thank you for the super chat. And Bob Leach, we're hopefully going to be retiring in 2025. Hey, congratulations, man. I wanted to check with you to make sure you're not going to quit traveling and having meetups. We intend to caravan behind the Mini Teeny. Yeah. No, I'm not interested in quitting anytime soon. Someday I will, right? All things come to an end, but if I quit, it's because I cannot do it physically. I doubt I will ever get bored of this lifestyle. I might slow down, but quitting, I don't see myself quitting unless I cannot physically do it anymore. Not much of an eggnog, Glen Grown World, but I like a Captain and Diet frequently. Yeah, Captain and Diet. Yeah, it's a thing. It's totally a thing. Jerry MC, Merry Christmas. Robert, Ilian, Mom, and the Pelican and all Pelican heads. Thank you. Mark Z. Hammer, beautiful writing on that card. Yes, it is. And Lisa, not yet. Soon, very soon, installing few tiny homes and upgrading. I'm still planning a trip to Quartzsite as well. Oh, maybe I'll see you out there. And Rafael Ugali, if someone watches your video, Can you buy a membership? I would think so. Let me see if I have any memberships available to give away, actually. Probably not until January, but I have to enter YouTube and Google myself. Traveling Robert. And here we are. This is the live stream. And here we go. Membership gifting. No, I don't have. In January, I'll have some memberships to give away. And we'll definitely do that. Brewmaster Chef Jorge. Thank you. Great to meet you at the Fort Lauderdale meetup. Hello, Robert and Ellie. Merry Christmas to you and the family. Had a great time at the Lauderdale Brewery. And, I'm sorry I didn't have the time to spend a lot of time with each and every one of you. It's kind of the only bummer of the meetup that sometimes you tend to linger with more here and there. But it was great to meet you all and at least spend like 5 minutes with each one of you and get to know you in person, which is the best part. Barry Jones, hey Robert, do you like eggnog spiked? I guess. The spikier the better. Don't forget the thumbs up. And Steve Gibling, eyeglasses guy, which was also at the meetup. Great to see you again, Steve. I know you were there 2 years ago at the Lost City Brewing meetup. Was that 2 years ago? I think it was. Time flies when you're having fun. Meetup was awesome. The band and people were great too. Thanks for the t-shirt. Wow. Yeah. I'll extend an invite on New York, NYE, at the Tiki Bar at Champions Run in Okada. I'll buy a round or two. We just drove through Ocala too recently. We have to go back. I pre-thumbed. You should too. Yeah, pre-thumbing is loving. Jerry Bell, Merry Christmas to you too. And Janice Stewart, I wish you, Illy and Mom, a very Merry Christmas. A Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope you repent from all sins and you have a renewal in Christ. I hope so too, man. Having a meetup in Quartzsite, we will be there. Yes. Oh, and for those of you going to Tampa, where's my calendar here? Let me pull out my calendar real quick. We're gonna have 3 meetups in Tampa. 2 of them are going to be at the Winnebago booth. And if I can only find my Florida RV Super Show. Okay, we're gonna have, hold on, here. On Thursday, January 16th, we're gonna have a meet and greet at 2 p.m. from 2 to 4 apparently at the Winnebago booth. I don't know exactly where the Winnebago booth is yet. I have to look it up at the map. I haven't done my homework on that one. Then on Saturday, we're going to have 2 meetups on Saturday. So either at 11 a.m., well, this one is not confirmed, but it's probably going to be at 11 a.m. at the meet and greet building. They have a meet and greet building right across the street from the arena there. I'll give you more information as the time gets closer. And then at 2 p.m. again, at the Winnebago booth. It's going to be with me and all the other ambassadors and I. So Mark DiBiasio, hello there from Ontario. Hello, Robert. Merry Christmas to you and the family. Missed your live chat past few weeks. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're here. And I'm just editing the video of that one time we met in Ontario. Jim in DC, I have my raffle ticket because printed on it, keep this ticket. Well, you never know, you might win something else, Jim. Mrs. Leach, God forbid traveling Robert, gets to the point that he can't travel physically, not travel anymore. Who will we follow? Who? No one nothing compares. Hopefully, whatever this IKEA desk is made of, hopefully I'll be able to do it for a long while longer, because I love this lifestyle. Daniel Ruiz, Robert, is National Ugly Christmas Sweater Day today. Do you own one? I don't actually. I don't own an ugly. This is as close as I come to Christmas and holiday apparel. And someone, I'm sorry, I don't remember exactly who sent it to me, but it's a great shirt. And of course, I only wear it at Christmas time, so it's gonna last many years. And Richie Ganoa, hello from Vegas. Hey Richie, are you gonna be at Quartzsite? Are you gonna be visiting at Quartzsite? I would love to see you again. And maybe we'll spend a couple of times in Vegas, because Vegas is just 90 minutes from Pelicamp West, and you can never go wrong with Vegas. Hopefully this time the last time I was in Vegas, did I go to Vegas after my broken leg? Yes, we did. That one time we went to see the Sphere. But prior to that, it was that time where I broke my leg, and it's kind of a torture being in Vegas and not being able to enjoy Vegas. So I like your Christmas shirt so much, I ordered one to wear too. There you go. Yeah, it's funny. Bill loves the USA. Have all the nuts and bolts stay together in Mini since Alaska repairs. Yeah, actually, Mini Tini 4. Besides Mini Tini 2, which was great, and Mini Tini 1, which is still standing. I mean, Mini Tini 1, I'm getting worried because I haven't moved it in a long time, and maybe I shouldn't have kept it if I wasn't gonna use it, but we'll see. Mini Tini 4 has held up great, actually. Oops, what happened? YouTube crashed. Oh snap, says YouTube. Huh. Technical difficulties. Hold on, give me a second here. Let me restart my chat. Oh man. Yeah, the YouTube page just went like. Sapwild, hey Robert, do you know when Edward will be making slinky stuff that runs on propane? We've talked about it. He says, eventually he's gonna come up with it, but it's gonna be months. It's gonna be several months. He's coming up with some. That Christmas tree is making some weird noises, I'm afraid. This may be the last year for this Christmas tree. We can still hear and see you fine. Yeah, no, the stream seems to be fine, but the page that I use to monitor the stream, the one that tells me that there's 340 of you watching and how much super chats I've gotten, all that, that one crashed. See, this one says 650, so I mean we have really good internet. We're only like 15 seconds behind. Where you're watching is only 15 seconds behind live, which is really good. The chat has been clunky today, really? Oh snap. I get the oh snap messages. That happens a lot. You get the oh snap message. Yeah, there's a moment of glitch. I had to restart the TV, but perfectly fine on my tablet. There you go. Hey, maybe there's a solar flare or something. Do you still plan to use Mini Tini 1? I would love to, like maybe for shorter trips. But in all honesty, I don't know if we're gonna use it long term. So at some point, it might just be just better to sell it or maybe raffle it, or we'll figure something out. TN Mountain Mike, I was planning on going to Tampa for the show. It looks like I might be spending 2 hours a day in January in hyperbaric chamber. The leg I had cancer removed was bothering me at drugs, but not healed. Oh man. Well, hopefully for a full healing. Mark DiBiasio, do you ever go to Pelican without the RV and sleep in Mini Tini 1? I've done it once. And that's when we found out that we had a leak on the roof, so we had to take it to Yuli, and I had to sleep in Casita RV Live's house for one night. Well, they fixed it, and yeah. Any good fried chicken lately? Oh, we're gonna start talking about food now. Don't tell me. I watched in Firefox and it crashed at the same time. Now I'm in Chrome and it works fine. Yeah, it must be some kind of glitch that affected certain browsers or certain people. Yeah, it's maybe someone hit Control Alt Delete at the Google headquarters, right? Jim in DC, I barely have signal at the campground and the chat has been fine. Oh, there you go. Hi Robert, how far is Pelican West from Quartzsite? I think it's like 2 hours. Actually, let me find out exactly. Since I have a computer here. Golden Valley, Arizona. Directions from... It is just a ballpark, right? Actually, it's 2.5 hours. Something it's not super close, but it's not terribly far either, you know. And it's kind of like a straight line north almost on US 95. So yeah, not bad. Dookie Chips, Robert, I turned 56 last week. How about a birthday serenade? Hey Dookie, happy birthday, dear Dookie Chips. Happy birthday to you. You mean you're older than me, man? What are you eating? What are you drinking? I mean, I have to have the same thing. Anywho. Traveling Robert, how about donating it to the RV Hall of Fame? That would be a worthy resting place for Minitini One. It would. Patty Mayo Edwin, Merry Christmas to you too. Bill loves the USA. You need to rent a Santa Fe and do a remake of the original to the West. That would be interesting. I don't know if the newer Santa Fe's can tow, 3,000 pounds, but yeah. Do you have a favorite Christmas cookie? Not really. I love, my favorite cookie is that Walmart white chocolate macadamia cookie. I don't know, it gives me heartburn. It's horrible for me, but it's one of those. And they don't sell you one, they sell you a packet of 8. So it's like you have to eat 8. Anyway, Amanda J, wow, if you raffled off Minitini One, I'm sure you get tons of tickets. That Rick introduced a lot of us to you and your wonderful videos. Well, thank you. Taco Bell has crunchy chicken nuggets. You know, chicken nuggets, get the bell sauce. Chicken nuggets are one of my guilty pleasures. I really like Wendy's chicken nuggets. But yeah, and I know it's not like real chicken, but I still like them. Jim in DC, the nice thing about winter camping is my refrigerator starts out cold. Yeah, just don't get those tanks frozen, right? I never met a cookie I didn't like. Well, that's true. Actually, in my memory, back in the day, when I was in high school, yeah, we did have color TV and electricity at the time. In Miami High, they sold these cookies. I think they were probably homemade by someone. But it was kind of also my introduction to American style cookies. I was coming from another country where we don't really have American style cookies. And I thought these things were the best cookies in the world. They were 30 cents each. And they came, looked super homemade, like wrapped in like a cling wrap, And yeah, those were the best. We're talking 1988, 89. And Dookie Chips, thank you for that super chat. Thank you, brother. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thank you. Dookie Chips. There. Always on my mind. Those cookies seem to be popular at Walmart. Kent Fry, gotta go. Date night away. Hey, have fun. Merry Christmas and God bless you all. Same to you. Hardee's chicken tenders are awesome. I think I've had them once. Raising Cane's has awesome chicken. Yes, I agree, Steven. I really like Raising Cane's. But my and this, I probably discovered it about a year ago. Bojangles, baby. Oh man. But that's more like chicken tenders, chicken fingers. Chicken nuggets is more like but still, I love both. No mention of the solstice tomorrow. Days start getting longer. Yeah, it's one of those things I didn't notice, but yeah, tomorrow is the shortest day of the year. I'm ready for some longer days. Let me tell you. I'm ready for some longer days. My mom says, thanks for all the greetings. Yes, oh, it's 6:58 already. What what happened to time? Maybe we should do like a marathon one for Christmas Eve, maybe for New Year's Eve, like we did a couple of years ago. And how about we do a mini teeny lounge either next Saturday or New Year's Eve? I'm thinking let's do New Year's Eve. Like I did, like I've been doing for like the past 2 years. Let's celebrate midnight in the European continent. We can start with midnight like in Eastern Europe, then midnight in Central Europe, and we'll end up with midnight Greenwich Mean Time. What do you guys think? Ben Kramer, thank you for that super chat. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you too. Oh man. Yeah, Raising Cane Chickens is the best. Yeah, I liked it. Vaughan Jeffries, happy Friday, Robert. I noticed your stream has no commercials today on your channel. No interruptions. Merry Christmas to everyone. And I do not insert. Whoop! Snap! Oh snap! We got another oh snap moment. Did you guys get it? It must be Google is glitching today. Can I reload? Anyway, I'll keep it down here. I usually detach the chat or pop out as Google calls it, and put it here right next to where I click on your messages. Let me know if you got another oh snap. Please repeat the dates you'll be doing meetups at the Florida RV Super Show. Well, the only dates I have, like for sure, 100%. Let me see if I can get my calendar up here again. The only days that I have for sure are the Winnebago meet and greets at the Winnebago booth. I haven't gotten confirmation from the Florida RV Super Show. But those are going to be Thursday and Saturday of the RV show from 2 to 4 p.m. And that's going to be at the Winnebago booth. I haven't even checked with the Winnebago booth. But if you go to the Florida RV Super Show website, it's all there, right? Let me move my calendar here to this other window. You know, why do I have 3 windows here? No oh snap moment here. There you go. It sounds like a local system environment issue. Maybe we're getting like a drone flying overhead or something. Happy holidays, Brody. If you do NYE, we could have Rob on the road live from the UK. Hey, no snaps on my iPad. Favorite Christmas movie? Home Alone, perhaps. Apple TV has no issues. You're on a big screen. Oh, right. And you know that's something I've noticed. Before we have to go, a lot of you watch me on TV rather than a computer or an iPad or a phone. So if you do, just come back after the fact and leave a comment and then say hello. Have you done U.S. Highway 17 trip in the East Coast? I'm pretty sure I've watched every single video at least 3 times. I don't recall coastal Georgia, South Carolina. I've done a little bit of Georgia, and I think I did from like I did northern Georgia, like from what's the name of the island? Oh man, I'm having a mental. All the way up to Hilton Head. Jekyll Island, I did a little bit of that, but way back in 2017. That was part of the trip where we went to see the eclipse, the solar eclipse in Kentucky. Thank you, Jeffrey D. Bartolo, for that super chat. Thank you, Robert and family. Merry Christmas, New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is a great idea for a lounge. We'll do it New Year's Eve. Good night, Mr. Christopher Olson. Good night, Mom. Brody, awesome. The Bartolo, thank you everybody. I watch on TV, but follow the chat on my laptop. There, that is the way to do it. Young Dave, yes to the New Year's Eve Minitini Lounge. Okay, we'll plan for it. It's a Minitini Lounge is a great way to meet 2025. I do agree wholeheartedly. So your life size of my TV at home, maybe even larger than. I've seen your TV at home. It's nice. It's rather large. I'm probably putting a similar one. I can fit an 85-incher here, so I'm thinking, making a home theater. But anyway, that's gonna happen probably next year, since we don't. New Year's Eve is good for intermission. RV DJ, we have to do a dress rehearsal before. Just make sure that your audio comes through, but we'll do it then. I still have a little bit of beer, so I'm gonna just chug, and get my guitar. Today we're gonna do it on Sonia's guitar, if it is tuned. Doesn't want to come out of here. Hold on. Close enough. Sonia's that guitar. Yeah, I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV. Yeah, I'm riding. Everybody, thank you so much. Have a great, very Merry Christmas. Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate this holiday season. And I will see you next Friday, same time, probably same place. Yeah, we're gonna be here at the Flagami Studio. This Sunday we're going to Geneva on the lake, on the regular videos. So make sure you check that one out. Bye everybody, and thank you all for always watching, for coming to the meetups, for sending me cards and super chats and everything else. Bye everybody.